What's been like your favorite thing that you painted?
Um, I don't know. Like I get that question a lot. You know, I'd have to say there's a painting of me with like a scorpion and a butterfly bee. That's kind of like my
It's on the
logo
page.
brand. No, I haven't posted it yet.
Mm.
Yeah. So I feel like that's my favorite one because that's kind of showing like who I am. You know, for a second, everybody know who they are, but I didn't really know myself. You know,
Yeah,
and then as I started to go through things, I started to find more about myself, and that's why I really like that painting.
that's tough. So it's that
Huh?
like what's on your chest logo?
So that's my last name. That's like my logo, my brand, and stuff like that. So the scorpion kind of just represents like the disciplined version, or just like my football side. Like I play football, and, on the field, or just as a black man, you got to be at times assertive and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And then the butterfly bee is kind of just like my artistic side, like calm, and so it kind of goes together.
yeah, like
It's kind of
versatile.
yeah, it's a balance.
That's
You
tough.
know, like and on the Pisces too, so that kind of go together.
So wait, I don't know a month. When your birthday?
March 17th.
Okay.
Man, I ain't too into the zodiac signs, but I feel like my sign kind of represents me. So
That's real. I hear so many different things about my sign. I just like I'm me.
yeah, that's why I'm like
Yeah,
different people. Like it doesn't mean that they're exactly what you say on that. But what is your sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Capricorn. Okay,
Yeah.
I feel you. My mom's a Capricorn.
What's her birthday?
January 6th.
Okay. I'm a December one. First day.
Birthday on
It's my mom's birthday a week before mine, and she's a Sagittarius.
October.
Yeah.
My my niece and nephew, they're twins. They're Sagittarius. I don't know if I should be saying that on camera. My sister might tackle me.
How long you been into like content? Cause you post this on YouTube, right?
Yeah. So I at A&M I posted like one video, just a day in the life of an athlete.
Mm.
Um, I just I just kind of did it, but I posted one full video of doing this.
Mm.
I still gotta post the other ones.
That was with Ty, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I seen that.
yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to get into content. You know.
I say the biggest thing with that, it's the hardest part, but it's the main thing, consistency.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. And I feel like before I was almost like I wouldn't say scared, but like consistency, discipline. I was kind of like shying away from those things.
Yeah,
And football kind of helped me kind of master that. Like
yeah.
football, you don't have a choice to be consistent. Like you got to be
You gonna
consistent.
wake up early,
Yeah, you go wake up early today. Like
regardless.
so you gonna wake up early. You gonna go to lifts. You gonna be on time. All those things. So it kind of just ties together.
How you feel like the football program is at A&M?
How you think the football program is at?
Don't have nothing to do with me. I never played there.
Got nothing to do
I
with me
tried
neither.
to for a minute, but it ain't no working out. I'm kind of glad it didn't work out though. Everything like I do now, I don't know where that time would be if I like was to be an athlete too.
Yeah, and I I say like everything happens for a reason. I feel like here I'm more able to be myself and more free. I feel like
Yeah,
there I didn't really feel like that. I mean, you would kind of see me on campus. I mean, I wouldn't talk to nobody for real. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of the same way now, but I'm more social. You know, kind of a little bit. Yeah, I would definitely feel like because as a D1 athlete, you know, the sport is kind of your whole life, pretty much.
It seemed like a job.
Oh no, it definitely is. Like, I feel like if I was still there, I would be there now. Like, I wouldn't really. We got to report, or there you'd have to report for summer workouts. Like,
Oh yeah, but
actually
here you
being on
home, so
campus.
you could do stuff like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how has like running a business changed who you are as a person?
Um, a lot of my life is my business. It's like I got like a walking promo for real.
Instead of walking what?
Walking promo,
Yeah.
but it definitely gave me like a lot of lessons. So let's say you go into a museum, you're gonna look at a lot of stuff different versus someone without any like artist knowledge or stuff like that. Like if I walk in the mall, 90% of the time I'm not buying anything. Cause if I walk in a store, I see something is $900, but I know what they put into that. It's just
Yeah.
I just like I feel like I know the worth of most things, even if it was more expensive to make. So I still know that the range wasn't too crazy for you to be doing this. And a lot of stuff just turns into a name.
What you mean by that? Like, I mean,
As far as Nike, let's say, no, I'm not gonna say Nike because they're on the lower side. But Louis Vuitton, nah, yeah, Louis Vuitton and Nike could drop the exact same thing, but because of Louis Vuitton's name, they could charge 500 for it.
mm,
Nike could try to charge 500, but people are that's gonna go viral. They be like, what are they doing? But if they charge 200 for it, they think it's normal. So, and I feel like a lot of stuff once they get really big, the quality is a little lower to maximize their profit, which I'm not too much of a fan of. So I really like to focus on my quality because that's how you really build your foundation and supporters. What middle school you go to?
East Middle School.
I don't know where that's at.
I went to Plymouth Canton schools.
Okay.
Yeah. Where'd you go?
I went to MacArthur.
Okay. Where's that? Wait a minute. Where's that at?
So the place they at now is, University Prep.
I want to
U
say
Prep
yeah.
and Southfield A&T, like, they sports are combined.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, U Prep, the building they moved, well, U Prep been at the same spot, but MacArthur moved there from the old elementary middle school, and that was next to Levy, if you know where that's at.
You said Levy?
Yeah.
No, I can't say I do.
What's Levy off 9 Mile? What, 9 and Telegraph? Close to that Happy's Pizza, if you know where that's at.
Like near here?
Yeah.
I'm bad with streets, bro. I ain't gonna
Nah,
lie.
actually, let me
Okay.
see.
But I ain't gonna lie. Like, if somebody kidnapped me today
Oh yeah, I'm cooked too.
and released me tomorrow, and they were like, "You can go back home," say I was like down the street from my house,
uh,
I would not get back home with no phone. I'm
oh
cooked.
yeah, it's like 9 and Telegraph.
Okay.
Close to Beechwoods Park.
Huh?
Beechwood Park. You ever been over there?
I might have. Like I said, bro, Without a phone, I'm cooked. I ain't gonna hold you.
Now that's real. Everywhere I go, I gotta get back into it before I start to put the phone away.
Yeah.
Trying to get better though.
Yeah, but I'm just like, out of all the things I need to know, no, I do need to know that. Let me stop playing.
See,
Let me
look, this
stop
how I
playing.
feel. I feel like I can't be too grown and still like pulling my phone out, trying to go places.
Yeah. My family stay be like, bro, you don't know where you going? I'm like, bro,
I'm trying.
Google do.
Facts.
How many like siblings you got? Your family?
I got two older sisters. I'm the only boy. What about you?
Older sister. How do you feel like an older sister is kind of like shaped you, if it has?
Um, I feel like my respect is very high for like women in general. So most of the time, my like biological dad, he passed when I was 3.
I'm sorry to hear
And
that.
thank you. But I had my stepdad. I just call him my dad now. He been in my life so long. He came in around the time I was 6, 7. That's crazy. I didn't do that on purpose.
This the second time somebody said that on camera, bro.
But he came in around that time, and
Okay.
he's just always been that male role model figure. So he definitely helped shape me into who I am today. But as far as my sisters, they be on their stuff. But even times where we never lived together until my recent house, which that was like 8th grade. So before that, just me, my mom, my sister. I don't know. I feel like you just learn shit. You probably know. You just learn little things about girls that you don't hear unless you would ask a question. But I know how I feel if somebody was to like disrespect my sister or anything. That's crazy. So
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like it's a different thing when you like experience it or are close.
For sure. Yeah, no, I feel like my sister, like my best friend for real.
For real.
Yeah. On this journey as like as an entrepreneur, was there ever a moment that like really pushed you to the point where I was like, okay, I gotta make it as an entrepreneur?
Um, gotta make it isn't like rely on it or gotta make it isn't like this shit popping. So I can't stop.
Yeah, like I don't know. Some people are just like, I can't go get a job. I gotta make it in this business.
Oh, see, nah, I'm not one of those.
No, like you. Okay.
I do wanna in a perfect world, I'm in my regular career and my clothing brand are both making like
Oh, so you have both, or like you regular career
yeah, like
and
I'm
your
a
business.
mechanical engineering major.
Oh, that's fire. That's fire. I
Yeah,
didn't know
so
that. Okay.
me, I got an internship this year. That's why I'm gonna be working for the summer. But I still want to do that the best I can and still have my clothing brand. And like, of course, there's little time conflicts, but I feel like I can do it. I've been multitasking since shit when I started playing sports school, other groups outside of that. So I wouldn't say it's nothing new. It's hard to balance, but it is what it is. But if I could maximize both of those, but oh, I'll still give an example though. One of those, one thing that was for sure like oh shit, I could really do this. Small job. Well, actually, no, I won't even include those. My first couple jobs with the food zips, that was really popular. So like seeing people I didn't know buying my brand, wearing my brand, posting on Instagram, all that kind of stuff. I'm like, people really like this. But when I did the free Rio shirts, bro, oh my gosh, one of my homeboys, Adamola, we he was helping me a lot. He was getting into like dressing, fashion, all that kind of stuff, and he was helping me make skits, like IG reels, stuff for promo. So we went hard for like a week. It was me coming home last summer, actually, no, 2 summers ago. I don't know, but it was like a week we went hard on content. I was posting it, different pages, TikTok, Instagram, and just TikTok alone, it got like 2.2 million views throughout separate videos in
Yeah.
a week.
Ooh.
And this is before I even dropped it. So
Yeah.
instead of pushing back my drop time, I was just like, I'm just open the site right now, pre-order.
Yeah.
So that was going crazy quick. But the thing that shut that down, which I was so mad, his like the label text me on Instagram, my personal page and my brand page. They're basically saying I didn't have permission to use his likeness. Bro,
Ooh. I didn't.
that's it. That
Oh
hurt for
wow.
a minute.
So you had to like take down the stuff.
I had to stop selling it. But I didn't even want to argue with them because oh I did like a lot of sales in those first couple of days. So I didn't want it to get to a point where they like actually let me see what you made from using his likeness already. So I was like, all right, take it down. Uh, and that was it. But it was hard to get over that when I was getting real busy. And the last thing inside of my head for my last drop is me doing great. So it's like not meeting the expectation from the last time. That's a hard thing to get over.
Yeah. So do you feel like that was like one of your hardest times as
Yeah,
a
definitely.
okay?
I just think like, what if I just drop it again? What if I make a design that look just like it? What if
Yeah.
I all that kind of stuff?
Yeah. Now those will go. Yeah, I saw that. Those are going hard.
Thank you.
So.
But I still wear it to this day. He free. Nah, people still ask about that shirt too. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just like, if you supporting them, like, why is that a problem?
Bro, I really know what it was. It's because his dad made his own Free Rio shirts. And it was, you know the Instagram text box. Let's say if you post on your story, a little different fonts.
Mhm.
And then some of them you can put a background behind it. His shirts literally said Free Rio with the box behind it, regular font. And he had those in a couple different colors. So I took it as I would have lowered his revenue a lot because I had an actual design with mine that people were liking and it was going viral quick.
Okay.
So it's like I get it. Yes, that's your son, but if that's me, I just see a lot of people supporting the person, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't trip.
I mean, I never really thought about that. I mean, I guess I should have, but I never really put that into perspective, like a company or the label coming to different people.
But I feel like the label account texting me was his dad.
Ah.
Cause he commented on the first video that blew up. Like no. I posted a picture, and then I posted a reel. Then I posted another reel. He commented on the first picture, and I didn't see it till one of my friends like, "Real dad commented." I'm thinking he fuck with it. He
Uh,
commented. He texted me. He like, "Who idea was this?" I'm like, "Me."
ooh, okay. Yeah.
uh, After that, he said something like, not asking whatever. I'm like, bro, I text the account. I text a couple of other artists who I knew was close. No response. That's it. Then I don't remember if he said something after or not, but I kept posting videos. And that's when I get the message from the whatever it's called, Main Entertainment LLC, whatever it's called. But I just had a feeling, but it was something to get over anyway. Cause the shirt, it was a cool design, but it didn't have my logo on it. So
Okay.
yeah. Do you like to paint portraits over like landscapes?
Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely say I like portraits. I feel like portraits kind of tell a story, you know.
True. But I'm gonna be a CA this year. I'm gonna have 3 paintings posted up in my room.
Okay, okay. You said CA. What's that?
So it's called community advisor. Like you know the RA is
Yeah.
same thing for just at an apartment.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Oh, y'all do got apartments now.
bro, they accept like 9,000 people a year. It's crazy.
That is crazy for sure.
I think they be accepting like 10,000 a year, and 2 to 2,500 actually come. But
Okay.
I don't know where all this space coming from for them to live. But
It was barely space when I was there.
man. Oh, they changed night to all girls this year.
For real.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
Foster and Moore is gonna be back up by the time school starts. Foster is gonna be all boys, and now freshmen can stay in new dorms. So
oh
that's
wow.
a lot different.
Yeah, a lot has changed. It's up and gone. That is crazy. So kind of just talk about, HBCU, life in general, stuff like that, and how that is.
HBCU life. I don't know about other schools, but as far as A&M, I say it is what you make it. Kinda. I went in there starting out like I used to go out and stuff, but at the same time, I was really to myself, like or with my friends. Didn't go out too much, but I had my fun. The next year, I actually took time to like join groups, so I started getting active on campus. Of course, I had my clothing brand both years, so just start to like build a name for myself. And I feel like if you really focus on, of course, things like your grades, opportunities for your career, but if you really want to get involved with stuff, I'm like that's the perfect school to do it. Like it's something for everybody. Even like with this year, I'm gonna be the president of the Pre Alumni Association,
Oh, the what?
and that's pre alumni.
Okay. That's fine.
So like a couple years ago, it wasn't. It basically had to get revived because it kind of died out, and it's been growing a lot in the recent years. But
Okay.
I feel like it's a little place for everybody. But HBCU experience, that's one thing, and just try to pick your people wisely. It's another.
Yeah. Who you hang with, stuff like that.
Yeah, really anything. Who you hang with, shit. Who you room with, whoever you talking to, dating, whatever.
Yeah.
Everything pick wisely.
I mean, it's a big campus, but it's a small campus at the same time.
Man, I used to say that all the time. Like, it's so many people on campus, but you will see everybody. You can
Right.
see them 3 times in one day.
Big facts. And people don't really understand. Like I was telling them how HBCUs are pretty much like fashion shows every day.
Yeah.
You know.
See, I ain't really get into that till really this year.
Yeah.
I wake up, jogger slides, hoodie, shirt, jogger slides, shorts, hoodie, slides. But I started dressing this year. But part of that is because I do have a clothing brand, so I feel like when people see you like, oh, you can put it on like
Yeah.
constantly, and then I mix that in with my own brand. It's like, okay, that's another way I can style this, so I can see myself in this. But I used to be laughing. I see people. I used to have an 8 a.m. freshman year fall semester. I would wake up. I see people jeans and designer. I'm like, bro, like I
At
don't
8
know.
a.m. is insane work.
I know.
Yeah. I feel like that's after a while. I feel like that's kind of started what I started to do. Put it out the day before though.
Wait, say it again.
Like dress better. Like even at 8 a.m. But we had like early practices, so it's kind of
Uh,
different. I'm already up.
yeah.
You know.
See, if I come out of practice, you're only gonna see me in What them gray A&M shirts, the maroon shorts, the my slides.